so you're engaged. Now what? First of all, congratulations, and the first thing you need to do is get excited. Crack open a bottle of bubbly, drink a big cup of hot chocolate, invite the friends and family over, and celebrate the fact that you've just found the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. Now I'm going to share 3 tips with you to get started on your way to a streamlined, stress-free, and fun process of planning your big day. The first thing I suggest you do when you're starting your wedding planning process is know your priorities. So you should sit down, just you and your fiance and 2 sheets of paper, and write down the top 5 things that are most important to each of you. Once you've both done that, combine your list and make your top 5 couple priorities. Now for every couple, this is different. It might be the location, the time of year, the size of your guest list. Whatever it is, you'll have that list and you can use it as a guidepost to refer to throughout your planning process. Once you have this step accomplished, then think about who the key decision makers for the celebration are going to be. Family, close friend, whoever is going to be making an important decision about the wedding, invite them over, have some snacks, and talk through all the major elements of the wedding. From the location, to the time of year, to who's going to be invited. Just get everyone's opinions and thoughts out on the table early in the process and take great notes. I promise you, this step of your planning process will help to guide you through the whole thing in a much easier and more stress-free way. Once your priorities have been firmly established, the next thing you need to do is get organized. You need to create a place where you can keep all of your wedding information, contracts, business cards, contact lists, everything you'll need as you're planning the celebration. Now you can create this yourself at home with a 3-ring binder that has some pockets, or you can check out my simple, stunning wedding organizer, which is filled with tips and checklists and all the questions you should ask your vendors. It even has note pages and inspiration pages where you can draw sketches of things like your cake or your dress. So once you get organized, the last thing that I encourage you to do is take some time to get inspired. How are you going to do that? It doesn't necessarily have to just be wedding books and magazines. You can find inspiration for your celebration anywhere. I encourage you to think about the mood you want to create and adjectives that you would use to describe your celebration. Is it hot and spicy? Is it elegant and ethereal? Is it whimsical and vintage? Whatever you think of as the celebration you want to create, write that down and use that to help you in your planning process. You can look to fashion magazines, you can look to home decor publications, and there are tons and tons of images online. Print things out, keep copies of them, and bring them with you to meetings when you talk to your floral designer, your dress sales representative, and anyone else who's going to help you to achieve your wedding vision. Now, if you use these simple tips, I promise you, getting started with your wedding planning and managing the whole process is going to be so much easier, more stress-free, and a heck of a lot more fun for you, your fiance, and your family. So get out there and have fun with it.